Hey everyone, God bless you. Thank you for tuning in to Fit Mom Mia. Today is leg day, so you're gonna go ahead and get yourself a drink, some aminos, water, whatever. Get yourself a workout belt, and I also have a band for the warm up today. So you want to grab that, and also I have like a squat bar cushion. I don't even know what you call it, but it's helpful. And then I have a dumbbell that's about 20 pounds. You can get whatever works because we're going to be doing lunges with those. So you're going to start off on the ground. We're just going to do some simple warm-ups, okay? So you're going to work out your hips. You really want to stretch out everything. Make sure everything is nice and loose. All right, so you're going to grab the band right now and just put your leg through, wrap it around your knee, and stretch that out. We really want to make sure we stretch out our hips as much as we can. And it's like a dynamic stretch where you will like pulsate back and forth like I'm doing, how I'm rocking forward and back. Then you're going to bring your leg to the side and really stretch out your inner thigh. As you can see my face, I was like, woo, because I felt it. And you want to do this on each side. Maybe do about like 5 to 10 pulsating movements. So we're going to get into some jumping jacks just to get some more blood flow in the body, warm up those muscles. You can jump as long as you need to be honest. I'm just doing a quick little warm up here. I don't put every single thing in the video just because of time purposes. It'll be super long. But yeah, really get creative, dance around, and just do random jumps like I do. Whatever makes you get up, moving around, but also having fun. Now go ahead and get your belt. Make sure you're not tying it on too tight because it can hinder your workout and it will also hurt you. So make sure it's just good enough to support your back so that when you do those heavy lifts, you'll be okay. So that first workout that we're going to do, as you can see, I have my bar out, right? It's going to be a deadlift. So you want to have your feet about hip width apart. Also make sure that you are in a hinge position, which I'll show you in a second. I have these nice little grippers that I got from Amazon that really grip up the weight as you're deadlifting. They're super cool. So you're going to see them in the video here. So like I said, you'll bend over, hinge, and then pull that weight up. When in doubt, stick your butt out. Squeeze those glutes at the top. These grippers really work because they help pull that weight up a lot better. So give it a try. I could put the link down below. All right, for the superset ball slams, if you don't have like a ball to slam down, maybe do like jump squats or something in between. My whole thing about exercising is I really want to sweat and get a good workout. So supersetting is the way to go. Now, if you don't feel comfortable adding this into your routine, that is totally fine. But if you do want a challenge, definitely do some type of cardio in between your lifting. So right now what I'm going to do are hip thrusters, and this is going to focus more on the hamstrings and glutes. I started shaking my head because that weight was really heavy and it was hard for me to get it up in the position I was going in. And that's mainly because my bench is really high compared to the commercial benches in the gym. Nevertheless, I made it work. So as you can see, I'm going all the way down and pushing that weight back up and squeezing my glutes at the top. I really like this workout to really focus on the hamstrings and glutes. And especially when you go heavy on the weight, you can really get those glutes nice and plumped. At this point, getting up, my legs were sore after that one set, so I was kind of shocked. I haven't done hip thrusters in a while just because I don't like how high my bench is, but today I was like, let's do it. So I'm going to superset with a curtsy lunge. So with that being said, you really want to turn to the side as you do that curtsy lunge and not go straight back like you're doing a regular lunge. This will target the glutes more. It will get all the angles of your glutes when you do it this way. So I'm only holding a 20-pound weight. You can hold more or less or no weights. It's up to you, but long if you superset. Okay, so for this workout, we are going to do a lunge, an elevated lunge using the bench. You've seen this before, I'm pretty sure, but I'm also going to have the bar across my back. I'm just trying to get a good placement right now and change the music on my phone. Of course, gotta have good music. But anyway, so you want to just have your foot lined up properly so you can come all the way down and push up. Now, when you are pushing up, you got to make sure you push from your heels, not your toes, because you can hurt your knees from your toes. You always have to push from your heels, whether you're lunging, squatting, whatever that it is, push from your heels. I only did 2 sets of the lunges because for some reason they always hurt my back, and especially if I have some type of weight. So right now my back is killing me, so I'm gonna just stop. But if it works for you, continue to do the 3 sets. But I am done. Now this next exercise, I'm going to use the cables and you'll get the tricep attachment. And here is where you'll do like a deadlift with a cable. Remember to hinge forward. When in doubt, stick your butt out and really squeeze at the top. Squeeze your glutes, okay? Sometimes it takes a little bit to get fully adjusted. Now for me, I have to have my legs a little bit wider just so I could fit the attachment through, because if you have your legs closer together like you would doing a deadlift, the attachment tends to smack in between your legs and that's pretty uncomfortable. So this is why I do it. I'm going to show you on the side a little bit so you can see that hinge motion, and make sure that your back is nice and straight while coming down. Now in between that, I'm going to do dumbbell deadlifts. And same thing, make sure that you hinge forward like so, back nice and straight. As you come up, you're squeezing those glutes, really working the hamstrings and glutes today. Super simple exercise. I'm only using 20 pounds because that's the highest dumbbells I have in my house. But if you're at the gym, of course you can go higher if you need to. So I grabbed a Bosu ball. If you don't have one, this is totally fine. You can just keep your feet on the floor. But if you want that extra, um, I guess, height and also a challenge because you have to balance your feet on top of the ball. We are going to do glute bridges. So I want you to raise your hips as high as you can and hold and squeeze your glutes at the top. I like this workout, one, because like I mentioned before, my back was hurting, so it was good for me to flatten it on the ground, but also this is working your core as well as your hamstrings and glutes. So do as many as you can. Maybe go until failure for you. For me, like I said, I'm kind of low key not feeling too good, so I'm just going to stop after like 12 to 15 reps. So lastly, I'm going to use the bike as my workout killer. That's, or your finisher, whatever you want to call it, to end off your workout. I'm going to be on the bike for a little bit. I'm not going to film the whole thing, but you can do whatever you want to do as far as like your finisher. Some people like to just walk or run on the treadmill. It's up to you. If you do walk on a treadmill, make sure it's at incline. For the bike, I did increase the the intensity a few times as I was doing it. I even was standing up a few times and going faster, increasing the resistance just so I could get a nice sweat. But you do what you feel is best for you. Thank you so much for working out with me. I hope you enjoyed everything. Just remember to do your best, and you can do all things in Christ who strengthens you. All right, well, I love you so much, each and every one of you. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and like and share. God bless everyone. Bye.